You're watching Life on Video.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Life on Video. Today we're back at the Marana Pumpkin Patch in Marana, Arizona. Let's check it out. I gotta say, there's probably 3 times the amount of cars I've ever seen at this event before, and it's in a new location this year, which is larger, so we're kind of excited to see what's going on inside. The admission lines can be kind of long too, so would highly suggest buying your tickets online, and they do have an online check-in line as well that bypasses the whole admission line, so definitely check in online. So my initial suspicion is they moved out here because it is massive this year. There's a lot more room out here. There are probably 3 times more people than I've ever seen at this event, and we've come for probably the last 5 or 6 years in a row. This is the first time in a different location, and it is jam-packed on a Saturday morning. Wow, impressive. It's pretty cool because the train is one of my favorite things here. It's awesome. It's a mini train, drugged by a mini engine, and they're building this little bridge right here for later in the season or maybe next year that you can actually walk over the bridge. It's pretty cool stuff. There are porta potties available and these mobile hand wash stations to help with sanitization. It's a little warm today. It's in probably the mid 80s. But there's no real cloud coverage today. Although the sky's beautiful, you can see behind me. It's just hot. Be warned as well, it is very dusty out here, so it is okay to wear trainers, but if you have hiking boots, that'd probably be your better option. The path here is well beaten too in this corn maze. I mean, it's very easy to push a stroller through. So 100% for the entire family. And if you get in the right angle too, you can get some nice shade from the corn stalks and a little breeze kicking through. It's nice. I've noticed they've put a lot more concession stands up in random spots this year. We're deciding to skip the playground this year just because we're still kind of, you know, in that COVID pandemic situation. So we're gonna skip the playground. We take the kids to the playground all the time anyway, so it's not the biggest of deals. But there are a ton of people over there. Mainly because this is an event for children. Adults are, you know, accompanied as well, but it's primarily geared towards children. And secondly, there's a lot of shade over there. And adults don't play when it comes to finding shade, man. We find it, we groove in it for a while, so we're gonna skip it this year. Another good thing is masks are not required at this event. So you can wear a mask if you choose to. If you don't want to, it is like 99.9% outdoors. So you don't have to wear a mask. Just know that when coming out here. This is the apple cannon range. So basically what they do over here is it's $1 per shot. You get an apple, you load it into the cannons, and then you take a shot down range, and they have a vehicle down there. They've got some trash cans down there. Different targets you can take a shot at. Pretty cool stuff. Oh! Good job. Okay. The apple cannon, fun. It's a blast. $1 per shot, not bad. And my 7-year-old and 6-year-old were able to shoot it. They had a blast. They were lighting that truck up, man. Cool stuff. Now we're gonna head over and drive these mini tricycles. As you can see, anybody, any size can ride these things. You gotta keep it on the track, man.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, go. They do have small rides here, and they're small. They're like little carnival rides. I mean, it's farm ran, farm owned, so you're not gonna get anything extravagant out here. But it is nice to see that they've taken the time to bring things out here, you know what I'm saying? They have the burlap sack slide as well. There's another set of spinning swings over here with a flatland ride, and then a kind of little small Viking ship over there. And then of course you have the zip line again, which looks like a blast. And they also have a rock wall here as well. This is the line for the zip line. This is the train loading station and the railroad crossing. And right behind us over here, they do have restrooms. Pro tip, but honestly, a common sense tip. Come on Thursday or Friday. We're here Saturday morning, and so is the rest of the world. Being honest, I think that's a sign Kiwi and I will never pass up on. Mexican food this way, let's get it. We're gonna make a quick stop and get some water. The prices here honestly aren't that bad either. $1 for a bottle of water, kettle corn $5, $2 for Powerade. It's not bad. Right now we're in the loading and boarding zone for the tractors to go out and pick some pumpkins. Should be fun. Also, if you don't want to go out and pick pumpkins, or if you do go out and you decide, you know, like I always have to do, help your kids back in with pumpkins, they have a huge selection here at the loading zone that you can just pick up on your way out, weigh and pay. One really considerate thing I can note is that they do have a wheelchair accessible trailer that can get you out to the pumpkin field too, to help you pick pumpkins and just to give you honestly like a tractor ride if you want to. That's really thoughtful. We just made it out to the pumpkin patch, and there are some monsters out here. Check it out. That thing is huge.
I can sit on it.
That thing is massive. No way. Yeah, no way you're picking that one up, dude. You like that one?
Hey, Tata, come here. Look at this pumpkin.
As per usual, one of my boys found a massive pumpkin, and I'm carrying it. So, like every year, I'll get mine at the checkout register when we get back. It's worth it though. Probably wouldn't have it any other way. They get to have fun. I get to partake in it with them, and then I'll just get my fun at the register. Not mad at all. And that's gonna do it from the Marana Pumpkin Patch. We had a blast. It did heat up substantially while we were here, so a little hot, and it is a Saturday, so this is like prime time for business here. So it is packed. Line waits are like 30-40 minutes. So we didn't get to do as much as we wanted to, but luckily we have come multiple times and we've got to do almost everything they have there. So if you're wanting to see a little bit more in depth about what they have, check out this video. I'll show you a little bit more from when we came the past year and the year before that, because they pretty much transplanted a lot of that from the old one to the new one. It's just the new one is a lot bigger. So also we are on a bit of a time crunch today because my wife does have to get to work, but we had a blast nonetheless. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more content here on Life on Video. Later.